All right. Welcome, everyone. Sorry about the technical difficulties this morning. Appreciate you joining us today. Today is all about reflecting on our shared successes over the past year and looking ahead at all the exciting opportunities that we have in 2025-26. We're going to focus today on four key areas of membership benefits, and they are cost-saving discounts, subsidies and grants, educational resources, marketing, and promotion. So today's agenda and focus will start with a look back on what we've accomplished over the year, and then we'll explore the benefits and programs that you can expect in the coming year. Our goal is to make sure that we deliver real, measurable value for you with your benefits. So I'm bringing up the mission because I think it's always good for us to incorporate this into everything that we're doing. The mission of the New York Wine and Grape Foundation is to promote the world-class image of New York grapes and wines from our diverse regions to responsibly benefit farmers, producers, and consumers through innovative marketing, research, communication, and advocacy. The New York Wine and Grape Foundation is at the forefront of an exciting endeavor to transform New York State into a globally recognized wine region. This initiative is not just about enhancing the stature of New York wines, but also about fostering a tight-knit community among wineries and grape growers who share a vision for excellence and sustainability in both viticulture and enology. Our goal is to help our community build a world-class wine region together. So looking back at 2024-25, what we've achieved together, we've expanded participation in the New York State Sustainable Wine Growing Program to 68 vineyards across the state. If you don't know him already, Justin Jackson is he's our leader of our sustainability program, and he's done a great job with that program. Last month, we celebrated a successful New York Wine Sustainability Week with events and tastings across the metro New York area. Our domestic marketing program amplified New York wine stories, which strengthened our national visibility. It's impossible to track all the articles that have been published about New York wines over the last year, but one thing's for sure, that number has undoubtedly increased over the year. And when we talk with retailers, restaurateurs, and also media, they are constantly telling us about how they never used to hear about New York wines in the industry, and they're just now it's New York is out there and is being celebrated. So that's great. Some of the most notable media that we've been featured in over the last year: Wine Enthusiast, Food and Wine, VinePair, Decanter, Tasting Table, Forbes, Sports Illustrated, Vogue, Men's Journal, The Washington Post, The New York Post, TripAdvisor, Travel and Leisure, and I could go on and on. There's a whole bunch more. We launched our grants and incentives guide. This guide simplifies your access to key grants and tax incentives and funding opportunities to help you support your growth, sustainability, and innovation. We also relaunched our mini grant program, which provided additional funding to over 30 wineries, growers, and related promotional entities to help boost their marketing and their business development. We formed our Domestic Marketing Advisory Committee to help inform our priorities for that program for the coming year. We hosted 30 different educational webinars focused on research that was funded over the last year. In addition to marketing to millennials, Google Merchant Center, SEO, using AI to power your business, along with many business best practices webinars as well. And then, of course, this year, many of you took advantage of the Bev New York and EWE conference discount that saved you an average of $175. So I talked a bit about the cornerstones of our membership. We kind of put them into four buckets. They're designed to support every aspect of your business. Again, those are cost-saving discounts, subsidies and grants, educational resources, and promotion and marketing. Cost-saving discounts that are available. Bev New York and EWE, I just touched on those. This year's subsidy for Bev New York was $125, and then you'd save an additional 10% off of EWE as well if you decided to go to that conference. The Cornell Craft Beverage Analytical Lab, which is not up here, That actually saves folks up to 50% off. That's an average savings of $455 a year. We offer a New York Farm Bureau discount to growers of $50. So that means that your Tier 1 grower membership is essentially free, because your Tier 1 membership, it starts at 50 and Tier 2 is at 100. So you could get either a free membership or a $50 membership for the year with your Farm Bureau discount. The Vine Hotline Consulting, this is an average savings of $350. This provides you a hour of consulting service with Mango Metzger Bar. This has gone over very well for folks that have used it in the past. If you had to pay for that out of pocket, you know, their time is very expensive. So we're really proud to be able to bring you that opportunity. The New York Wine Classic discount entries are being taken right now for that. Last year, people saved an average of $80 per their total entries. That's $10 per entry. Online tips training discount. So I'm sure many of you know what that is. That provides a discount of up to $150 based on your membership level as well. Wine Industry Sales Education Academy discount. So WISE discount. Members save 15% on that, which is about an average of $80 per course. And then one thing that's coming up is our exclusive job board that's coming soon. We'll get more information out to you soon on that. If you had to purchase space in other publications to post your jobs, generally that's around $150. So what we plan to do next, we're going to continue to expand these discounts and launch the free job board listing for members in 2025. Subsidies and grants. These are designed to support your bottom line through the mini grant program, which I touched on earlier. Last year, we supported 30 different members, which are eligible for up to $1,000 in grant funding for marketing and professional development. That is also available to non-members, but they are only eligible for $500 in grant funding. Touched on the Cornell Wine Lab subsidy for grape-based wines for wineries. That's up to 50% off those fees. Mentioned that before as well. That can be a huge savings for folks that use that quite often. And then, of course, our Farm Credit East Winery Benchmark subsidy for Tier 2 and Tier 3 winery members, and that's valued at $350. Our educational resources. These are really to help you stay ahead through the various exclusive webinars and resources that we've had. This year we had some with Wine Market Council. We had expert-led programming on viticulture, sustainability, and business planning, and as well. We're also going to be doing a webinar coming up soon with Portal Protocol's Unpacking Wine Guide, which is sustainability leadership. So we're excited about that. In 2024-25, we delivered 30 webinars, which I think over 600 people attended throughout the year. So that was really great. Enhanced educational content available free to Tier 2 and 3 members. That's an average savings of about $900. If you had to procure that information from another organization, you'd likely have to pay for that. So we're pretty proud to be able to bring you that specialized content. What's next? We have new webinar topics, including building your own toolkit, familiarization tour best practices, and then, of course, you can always have access to the previous recordings through your dashboard. And then finally, marketing and promotion. The biggest pin in this is raising your profile through the domestic marketing program, which includes media pitching, influencer partnerships, consumer tastings, trade and media tastings as well. We've been including New York Wine Sustainability Week, which includes retail tastings, on-premise events, and of course, media coverage. And this year, one thing that we're really jazzed up about is a free enhanced wine enthusiast tasting room directory listing, which if you try to purchase that through them directly is valued at about $5,000. So we're really excited about that. We've had a number of wineries take advantage of that. That is through our Tier 3 winery membership. And then I don't know if you've seen them, but we've been doing membership spotlights via our Press Deck newsletter, which goes out to about 8,000 industry professionals and media contacts weekly. What's coming next? Our marketing advisory will continue. We're going to button up what we plan to do for the upcoming year. And then, that really is working on the growth of our expanded influencer partnerships and retailer and consumer tastings. Membership dues. Touched on these a bit for growers. Tier 1 is valued at Tier 1, your dues are $50 a year. Tier 2, $100 a year. And then, of course, with that Farm Bureau discount, you can take $50 off either of those. Winery memberships, Tier 1, which is your basic services, that is $300 a year. Tier 2 is $750, and then Tier 3, which includes the domestic marketing program, that wine enthusiast listing, the enhanced programming, basically is the best bang for your buck membership tier that we offer. It's gonna get you access to pretty much everything that we're doing. So accessing your membership benefits, you can always get those through your membership and industry newsletters. You can get them online on our website. You can contact me to get those. And then Sam, if you want to push to the next slide, one thing that we're really, really excited about is our new association management system, which is going to be coming soon. This is going to be a portal essentially where you can have access to all of your membership benefits, your discount codes, the channel with previously recorded webinars, all different kinds of stuff is going to be found right in here for you. You can renew your membership online here. You can change out your staff on here. You can sign up for webinars directly through here. So we're really, really excited about this. We're hoping that we're going to have this up and available for you in the next couple of months or so. So in addition to this member portal that we have coming, we're really excited to expand New York Wine Sustainability Week in February of 2026. We're going to continue with our grant opportunities and resources. And of course, we're always keeping an eye out for things that are becoming available through the state or the federal government. We're going to increase our media and influencer outreach to provide more opportunities to participate in high impact marketing campaigns. And we're going to continue to build this inclusive member community that is going to help you build your business. And then, of course, that wine enthusiast directory listing will continue for another year. Just wanted to touch briefly on our vineyard survey that's coming up. This is year 2 of the vineyard survey. This is going to help shape the future of New York's grape growing industry. Some key facts from last year's survey. There were 29,586 total vineyard acres detected last year through the scan that was done. 15,745 bearing acres were reported by growers. That's about 53% in 2024, but we're hoping to reach 70% in 2025. And why are we trying to do that? Well, we want to ensure that you have accurate, up-to-date data for smarter decision making. We want to be able to strengthen legislative and funding support for growers, improve disaster preparedness with better communication networks. We need to make sure that everybody is getting the information they need when they need it. We want to help drive innovation through research and technology advancements. And then just promote New York's grape industry to buyers, investors, and trade partners. Those surveys can be mailed in, phoned in, or completed online. And this year, if you submit your survey by May 15th, you'll have the opportunity to win one of 3 $500 gift cards that will be to the agricultural supply company of your choice. So, Sam, if you don't mind pulling that back, I just want to open it up now. Feel free to turn your cameras on and let me know if you have questions. Sam, I apologize, I didn't give you an opportunity to say anything. Did you have any words, Sam?
Just that it's a pleasure to serve the industry, and we know we're going through some challenging times with the market and economically, and we're continually looking for ways that we can best support your businesses. So we're always open to fresh ways at looking at how we can utilize the funding we get from the state to better support how you're able to promote your product.